ಬರುವಾಗ ಸಾರ್ವಜನಿಕರಿಗೆ ಹಾಗೂ ವಾಹನಗಳ ಸುಗಮ ಸಂಚಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಅಡತಣೆ ಉಂಟು ಮಾಡಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. only wrongful restraint could be Basaveshwara. Statue.
Political party project ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು political party project ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು flags ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಶಾಲ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು
ಅದು model code of conduct violation is different. Section charged is 341. Basaveshwara Jayanti ದಿನ I go and garland the statue.
ಯಾಕೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ?
ಜಯಂತಿ ದಿನ
ಅಷ್ಟೇನಾ? That's the allegation.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, they incriminate me under 341 which says wrongful restraint of a person because
whom?
traffic jam ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ. ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ only wrongful restraint could be Basaveshwara. Statue.
Political party project ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು political party project ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು flags ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಶಾಲ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು
ಅದು model code of conduct violation is different. Section charged is 341.
Where is the 171F ಇದೆ?
171F undue influence ಅದು ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. So that relevant portion, kindly see page 19. Page 19 ಮೇಲಿಂದ it starts the material.
19
ಮೇಲೆ ವಿಡಿಯೋಗ್ರಾಫರ್ ರಮೇಶ್ ಮಹದೇವಪ್ಪ ಅಮಂಟಿ ಅವರನ್ನು ಕರೆದುಕೊಂಡು ಹುಬ್ಳಿ ಕೇಶವಾಪುರ ಸರ್ವೋದಯ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ನಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಹುಬ್ಳಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಬಸವೇಶ್ವರ ಪುತ್ಥಳಿ ಹತ್ತಿರ ಸುಮಾರು 10:35 ಗಂಟೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಜೆಪಿ ಅಭ್ಯರ್ಥಿ ಸೋ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೋ ಹಾಗೂ ಮಹೇಶ್ ತೆಂಗಿನಕಾಯಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಇವರ ಸಂಗಡ ಪ್ರವೀಣ್ ಉರಳಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಯಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ನವಲೂರ್ ಕೇಶವಪುರ ಹುಬ್ಳಿ 20 ರಿಂದ 25 ಜನರು ಗುಂಪು ಇದರೆಲ್ಲರೂ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡು ಶ್ರೀ ಬಸವೇಶ್ವರ ಜಯಂತಿ ಪ್ರಯುಕ್ತ ಕೇಶವಪುರ ಸರ್ವೋದಯ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ನಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಬಸವೇಶ್ವರ ಪುತ್ಥಳಿ ಮಾಲಾರ್ಪಣೆ ಮಾಡುವ ನೆಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲೆಡೆ ಬಿಜೆಪಿ ಧ್ವಜ ಪಕ್ಷದ ಹಾಗೂ ಶಾಲು ಟೋಪಿ ಹಾಕಿಕೊಂಡು
143 147 ಬಿಡಿ, ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಬೇರೆ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಹಾಕಿದಾರಾ?
ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ. Cognizance is taken
for what offenses? Page
60
charge sheet
page 65 341 and 171
60 page
65 lot.
1 second.
341 section 341 and 171F. 341 is wrongful restraint of a person.
One moment.
Yes.
60. Complaint ಯಾವುದು ಓದಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಈಗ?
Complaint is at 19.
Page 19.
ಬರುವಾಗ ಸಾರ್ವಜನಿಕರಿಗೆ ಹಾಗೂ ವಾಹನಗಳ ಸುಗಮ ಸಂಚಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಅಡತಣೆ ಉಂಟು ಮಾಡಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. And not 171F is undue influence and impersonation.
Correct ಆಗಿದೆ. The petitioner is one, how many?
One.
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇಬ್ರು. The petitioners accused 1 to 3 are at the doors of this court calling in question the proceedings in CC 23346 of 2023 registered for offences punishable under section 341 171F read with 34 of the IPC. Heard the learned senior counsel Vivek Subbareddy appearing for the petitioner and the learned additional SPP na HCJP additional SPP ಹೆಸರು ಮರ್ತ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ,
ಅನೂಪ್ ಕುಮಾರ್
appearing for the state. Facts adumbrated are as follows. The events date back to the period of the assembly election, Karnataka Legislative Assembly elections 2023. It transpires that the petitioners along with others formed a group and wanted to garland or did garland the statue of Basaveshwara at what circle is that? Keshavapur Sarvodaya Circle. The garlanding of Basaveshwara along with the garlanding of Basaveshwara by the conglomeration of people holding the flags of a particular party led the flying squad to register a complaint on 23/4/2023. The complaint is investigated into and a final report is filed before the concerned court. The final report, i.e. the charge sheet. The filing of the charge sheet leads the concerned court to take cognizance of the offence The cognizance is taken for offences punishable under section 341 and 171F read with 34 of the IPC. Taking of cognizance and issuance of summons is what has driven the petitioners to this court in the subject petition. The learned senior counsel Vivek Subbareddy, appearing for the petitioners, would vehemently contend that garlanding of a statue of Basaveshwara would not amount to an undue influence during the elections or impersonation as is alleged under section 171F of the IPC. And the section 341, which would be wrongful restraint, is not even applicable in the case at hand. Therefore, either the charge sheet is filed for offences that cannot even be alleged, or the cognizance is taken for the offences again which cannot be alleged, is the submission of the learned senior counsel. The learned additional SPP would, however, refute the submission in contending that the petitioners, the charge sheet is filed after investigation and the content, the ingredients of the offences are clearly met. Therefore, the petitioners have to come out clean in a full-blown trial and would seek dismissal of the petition. I have given my so-and-so. The afore narrated facts, dates, link in the chain of events are all a matter of record. They would not require any iteration. The incident that takes place on a particular day, i.e. 23/4/2023, is the workers or the workers of a particular party form a conglomeration and want to garland and sought to garland the statue of Basaveshwara in the said circle. This event leads the flying squad to take action by registering the complaint on 23/4/2023. The complaint reads as follows, page 18 and 19. The police conduct investigation and file a charge sheet. The charge sheet, where is the charge sheet, sir?
Page 25 is column 17.
25.
Page 21 is the charge sheet. 25 is the
25.
column 17.
The summary of the charge sheet as obtaining in column number 17 reads as follows. The charge sheet is filed for offences punishable under section 1. This crime.
341, 171.
Where is
page 25 alide. Last one.
One ನಿಮಿಷ ಇವರೆಲ್ಲ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 340 ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ.
Last one.
Page 2 26 ಅಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಅದು ಕ್ರೈಮ್, ಅದು ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ.
25 ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ.
ವಿವೇಕ್
Addition page.
ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ?
Additional page to the charge sheet.
21.
21 is the charge sheet.
21 is here. Yes. The following offences. Page 65. Therefore, the petitioners are now sought to be proceeded against for offences punishable under section 341 and 171F of the IPC, read with 34. For an offence, section 341 reads as follows. For an offence to become punishable under section 341, the ingredients as obtaining under section 339 are necessarily to be present. Section 339 mandates that a person should be stopped by the accused by use of criminal force from all sides. There is nobody here who has been stopped particularly by these petitioners. The allegation is, due to the act of these petitioners, it resulted in a block of traffic. This cannot by any stretch of imagination become an offence under section 341, as there is no wrongful restraint of any person in the case at hand. Therefore, the cognizance for the said offence is loosely taken by the concerned court against these petitioners. What remains is the offence under section 171F, which reads as follows. 171F has its ingredients and 171B. It deals with impersonation and undue influence during the elections. Garlanding of a statue of Basaveshwara by any of the party workers would not mean that it is undue influence to any of the voter. Therefore, the said offence also is loosely laid and cognizance is loosely taken by the concerned court against these petitioners. In the light of the aforesaid reasons where the ingredients are not even met against these petitioners, permitting further trial on the aforesaid allegations would become an abuse of the process of the law and result in miscarriage of justice. Allowed quashed.